We got the brief spoilers for 1183 of One Piece, and I'm going to be breaking those down in this video. These spoilers are looking pretty short. I don't really know if this is the entire chapter, if anything else is happening, but let's get straight into it. The chapter title is Good Day Mermaid. I have no clue what this is referring to, but we're getting a color spread, and it's the Straw Hat crew with elephants. I don't know if Zunisha is going to be in this color spread, but this could be pretty cool. But getting straight into the spoilers, Sanji arrives to the giant village and fights the Zaza MMA. So Sanji's fighting Zaza? I don't really know if I believe this, considering Zaza appeared female, like Sanji's fighting a woman. I mean, he's arriving to the village, that makes a lot of sense, but he's fighting Zaza? Why isn't he going straight for killing him? I guess Zaza is the one capturing the children, but again, it's a female. Like, what is Sanji doing? Maybe he just doesn't know that they're female yet. They did have like a mask over their face, so it's possible Sanji's gonna like realize that later, and that could be a plot point. I don't really know. But moving on, Loki and Ragnir versus Emu continues. Emu says Nika and Nidhogg will die just like Dozan. So I don't know what the fuck this is talking about. Loki and Ragnir are continuing to fight Emu. That makes a lot of sense. So they're continuing their battle, I'm guessing close to the tree. And Emu says Nika and Nidhogg will die just like Dozan. Who the fuck is Dozan? Is this the will of Dozan? The will of D? Is this Joy Boy's true name? Is this the original Nidhogg user? Is this the God of War's name? I mean, like, what? One of my last videos, I theorized that Emu's from the first world, and that's where Emu was like teamed up with Nidhogg. And if we're saying that Nika's also from the first world, maybe Emu's talking about that, like Dozan is some first world figure. It's possibly some other type of god, or it could be some user of the Nidhogg or Nika fruit. But I don't know what that name means. We're gonna have to wait for the chapter to come out. I don't know. But getting into the main part of the spoilers, we're getting a big Brook flashback between Brook and Gunko. So Gunko isn't dead, it looks like. I'm assuming Brook is going to Gunko and he's finding her body or whatever. I don't know if she's awake or whatever. I'm guessing she's awake. I didn't think Gunko was actually dead. I don't know if anyone actually thought Gunko was dead from last chapter, but the Brook flashback starts and we can see Brook's face. Brook is 20 years old and Princess Shuri is 7 years old, and they lived in Esperia Kingdom. So I think this is a brand new kingdom that we're learning about, Esperia Kingdom. We already knew about Brook being like the leader of this convoy from this kingdom. So none of this is really new, but I think we're just getting it really fleshed out now. So Brook was the leader of the battle convoy in Esperia Kingdom. One day a gangster tried to attack the queen, but Brook defeated him in the syndicate. So we knew Brook was the leader of this convoy, and a gangster tried to attack the queen. I'm guessing this is Princess Shuri's mother, and Brook defeated him. So this allowed Brook to like gain infamy. So Brook was very famous in the kingdom, but not as famous as the queen. Her name was Queen Candel, and she was the former leader of the defense convoy in Esperia Kingdom. So Brook is the leader of the battle convoy, and this queen used to be the leader of the defense convoy. I don't really know what the meaning is for this. Like, the queen is very famous. Maybe she was a good fighter or something in the past. I'm guessing this queen is dying. I'm guessing the queen and the king are dying to Emu in this flashback, something like that. Like, we're gonna see Emu in this flashback capture Gunko. That's probably like what the end of this flashback is going to be, because we still need to figure out why Brook hates Gunko. Like, Brook hates Gunko for some reason. He called her the patricidal princess. So obviously Princess Shuri is getting like controlled by Emu, something like that, or getting framed for killing their parents. And we know Brook owes a big debt to the king. So I wonder what Brook's relationship was with the queen as well. So this queen and the king must be pretty important. But that's all we're getting for the spoilers. I'd like to know what you guys have to think. Who do you think this Dozan person is? Like, what do you think about that? But that's all I got for today's video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See ya.